Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lobo here again with YoJimbo. What's up, Jim?
Hey, going good.
Um, and we're starting a little bit early tonight because the episode is actually already dropped on Disney Plus. It's called Nobody's Listening, and it's got a 50-minute runtime. So it's I mean, all of these have been around 50 minutes. Let's see. Wow. So the first three were all pretty short, 42, 38, 43. And this is going to be the shortest one we've got since episode 5. But should be a doozy. So I'm going to go ahead and get my thing like where I like it. And as per the usual, I will little quick countdown and hit play, and then we're off to the races. Oh, wait a second. Better do that. All right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. I'm gonna go ahead and just let all this video for the.
One of the more evil suggestions about what they're making is making more prison.
Oh, yikes. All right. All right. Uh, yeah. So this is the second part of the current 3-episode arc. So, all right. I'm gonna kill the video feed so I don't push it too far.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not without the device Gorst has.
Yep. Huh. Was.
Mm-hmm. Good. The death screams of a child of an alien species that's been eradicated that screams on like psychic pain.
Mhm. Huh. He's losing it.
Yep, it's not doing too well.
Wow.
It's a casual little decision. Oh, sure, go ahead, hang him.
Hmm.
Family fortune.
Hmm.
Oh, well, so it is the family fortune, amongst other business.
Huh.
Two extremes of surveillance.
Yep. Wow, he looks
Brokino.
scared. Huh. More
Boy,
cereal for
Luigi.
Cyril.
Cereal, Cyril.
Freaking psycho.
Have some more cereal.
I don't think Olaf's going to make it much longer.
I don't think so either.
Wow.
Yikes. There's definitely an ISB plant.
Wow. Hmm. Wow.
Sparks are flying.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Med tech is an inmate too. That's perfect.
Hmm. 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 All right, so we're getting the Prison Break next episode, apparently.
Yep. Eno's in.
Yeah. Well, he has to be. I mean, he's got to turn into Snoke at some point, right?
Yep. Yep. He's just biding his time.
Wow. That's yeah. Wow. That I don't even know what to say about that episode. That's looks pretty bleak for everybody. Mon Mothma's got that 400,000 credits she's got to cover her. She's
Yep.
got
Hanging over her head. And the only way she can cover herself is by basically making it look like it was a underworld loan. Like
yeah.
get paid back, but like an underworld loan.
Yeah, she got to do
Great.
some money laundering with a you know,
Hmm.
man.
A thug. A thug with a lot of money.
Yeah. Dang. Wonder what that character
Yep.
is going to look like. I didn't recognize the name,
Mhm.
but I like how they explain like the fact that the like living prisoners are more affordable than using droids for manufacturing.
Yep. Just go through the people, your undesirables,
Yeah.
criminal, like just he's just a tourist. And like what they're doing to him.
Yeah. And the fact that they released somebody and they just moved what level they were on.
And they thought that would cover it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, obviously they don't take using sign language as a communicate, a communication risk. Like,
Right.
if those tubes were just sealed, no one could see anything.
But they put windows in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a design flaw for your prison. But I
Yeah.
think
Well,
it's
I mean,
also it's you know what it's also probably meant to be like a panopticon. If you know what that is, it's like a type of prison where it had like center like a prison guard, one single guard for like hundreds of people because you never knew
yeah.
when the prison guard was watching,
Yeah.
which is kind of what's going on here too. Like he said that nobody's listening, but I'm gonna guess that they can probably still see the signs of like prison revolts,
Yeah. Probably.
especially when
So,
they
I
probably
mean,
had a violent reaction to the guy coming back in. Like, does he immediately tell them? They're like, I was just on level 4. Like, how does that even work?
it's possible. I mean, the guy was probably like, "What? I'm
And
supposed
then
to be leaving." Yeah.
rile them up.
Yeah.
And then if then hit their unit's gonna know too now. Like that shift's gonna know eventually.
Yeah. Dang.
So
Oh, hey, there was
we got a bot. We had a bot spammer.
I didn't even notice. Whoops. I had the wrong yeah, I had a different thing lit up. I didn't see the bot. I just deleted all that stuff. I was excited for a second. I was like, "Oh, someone made comments." Oh, it was a bot. Oh. Oh, sounds like it's raining outside.
Yep.
Well, at least it didn't rain yesterday and the kids got to go trick or treating. Did you get any trick or treaters yesterday?
There was apparently my parents got like about 1,000 pieces of candy, and it was
Yeah.
gone by 7:24.
Holy
Like
crap.
there's like so many kids that come in this neighborhood. Plus, there was like a haunted house around like the like on the block behind. It's not a
Oh
big
wow.
block,
We
so
got
there was
we
it's
got none.
none at all.
None at all. No one on my
Wow.
street. I talked to 3 of my neighbors and no one came by. But no, there's no kids that live on my street either.
Oh yeah.
So and we're right near an elementary school, so I kind of expected
At least some.
somebody,
Mhm.
because there's usually a couple, but there's at the end of my street, there's 2 houses that are like fully decorated. I hope they at least got somebody because they went out for for
Yeah.
the deal. But I
Oh,
guess,
this episode also finally had the thing I'd been hoping for a long time.
what's that?
Nothing but a long debrief. Deidre talking to Bix was like literally like that, establishing that like these are the rules of what our like interrogation are going to be like.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but not that Bix gave up info.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had her pegged for a little like more sturdy constitution when it comes to interrogation, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they got the psychic death scream.
yeah, that's
The
crazy.
yeah. Well,
That's
at least
crazy.
it wasn't the tentacle creature though.
Borgullet.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that would have been bad. I was kind of hoping for the interrogation droid with
Yeah.
big old syringe thing from episode 4.
That was another one of the theories that's what the Cassian's building is the base of like the Imperial droids, the probe droid. Like the arms like come off of the hinge
Oh, off
like
that.
that. Yeah, and then there's like the whatever like the lifting.
No, I think what they're building is too sturdy to be probe droid parts.
It looks pretty hefty.
Yeah, no, that it's got to
Well,
be.
I'm pulling for more prison. Like
It's
they're
either
building.
it's
more.
more
Yeah,
it's more prison, or it's just cogs in.
it's a
it's gonna.
widget. It's a
Yeah, it's
widget.
gonna.
It's not important. It's not important at all. Like what they're actually making is not really important. Like for them to ever explain. All that matters is that they have to make it. And even as like they're planning to escape, Andor's still trying to like win the day. Like when they're a rack up.
Oops, I pushed the wrong button.
You know what I mean though? The competitive spirit.
Yeah.
Get that flavor in the food.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you got to live for is flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. That's like that's what gives people eating disorders.
So also when they showed that the power went out when they fried the entire floor, like does that mean that basically they're gonna have to organize a full-on entire jail brushing the guards? Like that would do it. They can't fry everybody. They can't fry every floor apparently.
No, I mean, especially if it was all happening at once, they wouldn't be able to zap everybody. Like if they try to max power on every floor, the whole place would short.
Yep. Because we just saw what happens when they did an entire floor.
And what if they got it to where they were trying to fry a floor and a leak occurred?
Mm-hmm.
They get full on shorted out. I don't know. What was that pipe that Cassian was cutting?
I have no idea. Like
it didn't seem to have any markings or anything on it. At least not that I saw.
Shiny pipe. Shiny pipe he was sawing.
He just got in there and just started scraping at it. So it's like
I'm watching it again right now, seeing if like it looks a little bit marred to begin with.
Yeah, it wasn't
like it must be really hard.
Because like I don't know.
Maybe a water pipe, like actual plumbing.
Right.
It's by a tap. Or power. Because there's a switch right underneath it or something. The switch to the
yeah, but the switch is over
next to this.
It's not totally lined up.
Mm-hmm. I see some conduit, and then there's a little more conduit back there.
Yeah. He didn't make too much dent in it. It's weird that how beat up that panel around that one panel is. Everything else looks pristine, but that one panel has a bunch of damage around it. Even the panel above.
Those might be some GNDN tubes. I'm sorry for making a Star Trek reference. That's a goes nowhere, does nothing tube.
Maybe. I mean, because like the two. Actually, let me bring this up so people listening will know what we're talking about. So let's see. He's got the tube on the left. Clearly goes straight down to that silver cap thing underneath in the compartment down below. and so does the next long pipe, and the one he's scraping on just kind of ends,
Yeah.
and like it's not over. Let's see
There is like 2 buttons, it looks like, underneath it.
on that
On the wall.
on this little panel here.
Yeah.
But that's not. But like this
It's
this pipe,
perspective.
yeah. But like this pipe here looks like it's going in between the side of this lower compartment and those 2 buttons. Like the 2 buttons look more in line with the insulation stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, maybe it is a water pipe, or it's like it is the electrical conduit. And if you could sever the electrical conduit, then they can't fry the floor, right? Maybe.
At least give them a safe zone, a safe area, perhaps.
Everybody to the loo.
Yeah. You either get on the elevator or go to the bathroom.
Yep. Stand in for refresher and you'll be fine. Oh man. But yeah, I didn't, what?
It just occurred to me. Have they ever showed the space toilet?
What do you mean?
Like he shut the lid on the toilet.
Yeah.
When he came into the like, have they ever showed a toilet before?
In Star Wars, I don't. Maybe in Mando on the Razor Crest when the right before he freezes the blue guy.
Mhm.
Like that's
right.
that's the refresher. But I don't know how.
Like,
I
don't
think
think
this
they
is
actually
the
show
first.
it, but he definitely
Right.
locks him in it, right? At first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got our first shit.
This was definitely our first
shitter.
straight. Yeah. The first on-screen urination.
Yep.
Oh wait, 2. The first 2 on screen. There was the dog and the guy by the bunker, or the rocks were Vel and they didn't show what's her face at all this episode. The
Cinta?
Yeah, Cinta, and or like they showed the mom in the previously on, but she wasn't in this episode.
Right.
Right.
And it basically points out that both sides are watching Andor's mom,
Yes.
like, very closely.
Yeah.
I'd also like to bring up the creepy niceness of Gorst, the guy who's like frying people's brains.
Well, it's it's all in the name of science, right?
He seems to enjoy it. He seems to enjoy his job. Has like a professional air about him for a guy who interrogates people with.
Yeah, he definitely seems to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. And yeah, I think like, let's see, these 2.
Oh yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, sparks were flying, like I said.
That is, she has no idea how to react to him, and he's clearly smitten.
He is.
He's like this.
I don't think she has very much time for distractions, but like,
no,
they do have a common goal.
Yeah.
But laying it out like, you've given me reason to live again.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Pretty intense. He definitely into that.
And then we got another Edie scene too.
Yeah, she's so mean.
Yeah, until it turns out he got a raise, like.
Yeah, she's like, oh, all of a sudden I could be nice now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just, I don't know, man.
Very materialistic there.
She is very. I mean,
He wants a return of investment for having a son.
I mean, look how happy she is. It's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Here, have some more cereal.
Yeah.
He
Here's
did
some
not
more
see.
intergalactic puffs or whatever they're called.
I don't think he actually enjoys the cereal. It seems like it's a point of resentment every time he has to sit there eating it because it's like
Well, she says I
he's eating
make
it for
you. She
two
says
meals.
she prepares 2 meals for him. That's preparing
Yeah,
a meal, cereal and milk.
pouring some blue milk into like on
That's
some cereal.
no,
No, no,
that's not preparing a meal.
no.
There's yeah.
Just like he threw the one single like cereal, like it's not enjoyable.
No, definitely not. So that guy, so the old guy that died in this episode, I think it was I was watching making Star Wars.net, and
Mhm.
Jason pointed out that that's the same actor that was in the original Batman movie that
Uh-huh.
that like steals the purse at the beginning of the very beginning of the movie like that Michael Keaton says I'm Batman to that guy. Like that's the guy.
That's the first snatcher.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Going through the doing the American Express, don't leave home without it, like that. That same actor. I had to look at a side by side picture of it, but it certainly looks like him. I didn't check the
Wow.
credits name though. I think it's just too funny just to believe that. But yeah, that's yeah. It's the next episode's gonna be going off though. I mean, he's got Andy Serkis on his side now.
Yeah. They
And
seem pretty resolved to figuring out how to get out of there since they know there's no other escape.
yeah. I mean, if they were
And
just all they just doubled they doubled everybody's sentencing, or was it more
mhm,
than that?
it was like basically just forever as long as you're a threat to the like empire.
Right.
And
Well,
it was
because
like anything that affects the empire, which is saying a lot because everything affects the empire. That's what makes it an empire.
yeah, but like they were saying, like when Cassian got sentenced, his normal
Yes.
sentence was 6 months, but
Yes.
because of the PORG, he got
2000.
6 years. So
Yeah.
that's
2,600. What was it? Yeah, it was a lot of days.
yeah. So it's like, and if you're already locked up, they're like, people aren't expecting to
What?
see you again anyway.
Right. Like, we'll just resentence you with the new standards. You already served like your time. Well, no,
Yeah.
we're gonna double it. We're gonna keep you here forever. Especially since there's basically how do you like? Is it a de facto state of war, or is it just a heightened alert? Like, or is this just the normal like expansionist like ambition of the empire going out there needing all this like widgets? Like I said, they're widgets.
Yeah. Definitely just midgets. I mean, yeah.
Like they don't represent anything but like the need to produce.
No, and yeah, like they were saying, like they keep moving new people in. So yeah, they they figured out the elevator that they bring the new people in on isn't
Mhm.
electrified
Yep.
because which makes sense. At least it's not
Right.
electrified while it's moving. I could see it
Yeah.
being electrified once it's
When
in
it's
place.
yeah contacts up at the top or at the
Yeah,
bottom. Yeah.
or yeah, like in the a lock position, but not while
Mhm.
it's moving because that would fry the
I
fry the motors in it.
In a whole bunch of bad stuff in an episode, I found one of the worst things to be the med tech being another prisoner.
Right.
Oh,
Who I can't help anyone.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him.
Yep. He's not there to help. He's like get you back on your feet or kill you. Apparently,
Yeah. Yeah, either shoot you through, with shoot you up with stims, or shoot you up with
whatever
yeah,
they shot him with. Yep.
crazy. Crazy. But wow. Another good episode though.
Yep.
Definitely enjoyed that. I can't wait to see them escape. There's only 3 more episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to get out of here, and then the last 2 episodes are its own little story. So
Yep.
hopefully they're pretty long, but this is, yeah, man. It's the Empire being effective is a scary thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's they'll torture you to get what information they think you have, and then they'll torture you a little bit more.
See what else? Like, see what we can get.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they'll send you to prison for going to the liquor store.
He's just a tourist.
Yeah. So I think Deidre is going to lose her mind once the prison break occurs,
Mm-hmm.
and then they figure out
That Andor was there.
that Andor was one of the escaped prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
And they had him and they didn't even know they're going to be even
like that was what I was going to talk about. You just reminded me about them being under such surveillance, like they're being constantly watched, but they don't care anything about who the actual prisoners are. Like he was yelling about they're not listening, and they just don't care about him, and that's actually to his advantage that they don't care.
Yeah.
Like what his actual identity is, because all he is a pair of hands.
Yeah.
Like
as long as he builds his thing, then he's good. And even if he is the person that they're looking for, well, he's already working.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do? Resentence him?
Yeah. It's like, oh, and because killing him off would be, impractical, because they need his hands.
He's still fairly skilled labor.
Yeah.
Or able labor in this case. It doesn't seem like there's too much about it. You do the drill, you put the pin in, and then you like wrench it down. It seems like to be the entire job.
Yeah. It's kind of it reminded me of building futons back in the day when I used to work for the furniture store. It's like, all right, boom, socket wrench, zip, go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big ass socket wrench they use on that.
There was a lot of talking about not a lot, but them talking about the power station again. I can't remember which one it was, but apparently that's not going to go well for like the foundling Rebel Alliance,
right?
Especially since like Luthen was already trying to get them, hooked up with Saw Gerrera and creating connections between them. So it sounds like both of those operations are going to go poorly. Like the one.
Yeah. I wonder. You think we're going to get any more Saw Gerrera this season?
I have no idea.
Or was that it?
Like, I don't know. Like,
because we didn't get a single shot of Luthen in this episode at all.
Nope.
They only even referred to him as the buyer, or him.
Axis, or the code name Axis,
or Axis, yeah.
But no Clea, no Luthen. Talking about Luthen's involvement between Vel, but just didn't.
Yeah. So Vel's Mon Mothma's cousin. You think that's real? It's got to be, right? Because the husband and the daughter know her.
Yeah, I think it's legit. I think, like, remember how
all that speculation about Vel being Luthen's daughter is gone.
Yeah. Well, remember how Synth was like saying that, like, about her being a rich girl. and like
Yeah.
go back to being also like when Mon Mothma said like just go be that like
Yeah.
fake rich girl for a bit. It was
Do
a
your
much different context though.
yeah. Just do your
Do
what do you
your
call it?
cover identity.
Yeah. Your secret identity. Put your Clark
Mhm.
Kent glasses on and blend into the environment. Let everybody
Mhm.
just think you're just some rich a-hole that travels the galaxy and buys shiny dresses for underage girls. Because that's what rich people do, right? It's what do you call it? Grooming. That's it. Vela's grooming Mon Mothma's daughter. Oh God, no, that's not true. That daughter's already groomed.
Yeah, the
She's
daughter
she's
like
she's Chandrillan. There's people get
yeah,
married when they're 15 there because they're
right?
from
Like isn't she like about the right age to get married off for that like culture?
yeah for that
Also
for
the
that
fact also very patriarchal. Like extremely like him like saying, "Why aren't you married yet to a husband?
yeah
You're gonna have to find a widower at your age."
right. It's like what?
Wow, that man is living in the Gilded Age. Like Yolanda
It
Spinster,
but it like it fits for that
being a boorish. Like
yeah.
yeah, yep.
It's just crazy.
It's not like they didn't really know each other. Like it seems very much like a child arranged marriage.
Yeah, totally,
Oh,
totally.
speaking of children and the Senate, um, you know who's about to enter the Senate in this timeline, right? Leia. Like,
Oh,
because the timeline, she's about 14, and then there's a throwaway line of like Leia was in the Senate before, like even younger than Mon Mothma, and
right,
Mon Mothma was in at like 16,
right.
which
Well, I mean,
like
hey, look at
14, 15.
Padme was queen of a whole planet at what age? Like
Mm-hmm.
so.
Yep.
That's something they really need to do at some point with all the Star Wars stuff in general is years. We
Mm-hmm.
know how long a year is on Earth. They've
Right.
never defined what a year is
What a
in
universal year is in that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like is whatever the year is on Coruscant since that's a capital, or is it like each planet's got its own, you know,
Orbital period, like a
yeah.
planet would have.
So it's like, when you're born, you have like some weird clock and it's just counting minutes, like, or whatever they measure time in. Like, so, and then like day and night. Well, some planets, it's probably night most of the time. Who knows? Like,
Or one of those ones in like locked orbits, so like one side's dark, one side's light, and that's definitely a thing that's been talked about in like expanded universe stuff.
yeah.
So you have like two different dominant species.
Or a constant eclipse,
Mm-hmm.
like that's possible as well. Like,
Yep.
have a, yeah, there's that one Clone Wars episode where all those creatures came out at night and the asteroid was blocking the sun. It's like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
So, man. Oh, I keep hearing the rain coming down outside. I'm kind of thinking
Yep.
I should go out there and enjoy it. But it is almost 10 after 1 in the morning here.
Yep.
So, but yeah. Wow. So yeah. So we've been doing this for about a little hour and 15-ish. So I gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. I haven't had dinner yet.
All right.
I'll let you go. And yeah, and thanks everybody who's watching this video. I know you're not here right now, but you might be here later. And yeah, May the force be with you, and we will see you in the next video.